Okay, so basically now let's look at how we can build AI agents, and the sort of the scenario that I'm right now thinking is around whenever like we send a message to Telegram bot, this particular workflow will trigger, and then it will pass that message to our AI agent in make.com, and based on the message, AI agent will then call the different sub scenarios under that, right? So for example, now first let's look at how the layout of AI agent will look like. So let's search for AI agent. Yeah, so this is the make AI agents, and let's say if you just put this scenario, and if you click on that, you can see basically you can create your own AI agent by just clicking on this button, create agent, and here you can choose different AI models that you can add from here. So let's say for example, if you want to use OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Mistral, Grok, or Gemini AI, you can choose that. In my case, I'm going to use Gemini model because I have like 3 months of free trial of that particular model, so I don't want to spend any sort of money on that right now in a experimental stage of this, right? Then you can give it a name. Let's say for example, in for the purpose of this video, what we are going to do is we are actually going to get all the events from our Google Calendar, and then we'll list out all the events for the specific criteria, and then we'll send those events to our Telegram bot, right? So basically, let's give it a name, get Google Calendar events, right? And the model that we are going to use is Gemini 2.0 Flash. And here we'll in a moment we'll give the system prompt. So basically this is very important. Whenever like you create any agent, you must give it a prompt so that these agents know that what actually they need to do with the information that we are going to pass from the previous module, right, in the make.com itself. So we'll look at that, and again let's now if you can see, let's look at the layouts as well. If you can see here, additional tools where you can basically add different you can call different sub scenarios from your previous scenarios, right? So as you can see, these are all the scenarios that basically we have in our make.com account. Now in order to work this, we need to first create a scenario where we actually get all the list of events from our Google Calendar, right? So now let's first do that as well. But yeah, meanwhile also, let's say if you want to add some additional instruction for this particular system, you can do that as well. Again, you can also like do this add item, and you can add a message which actually then help this agent to understand or having a more context about what exactly you want this specific agent to do, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now first let's create a sub scenario. Click on this create new scenario, and what exactly we basically want all the events from the Google Calendar. So click on that and get an event. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, this is my calendar, and okay, select all, and yeah, okay, so basically now let's say click on all and save it, and then we can run this one. Okay, yeah, so now as you can see, we've got some latest events from the Google Calendar. Again, this is the sub scenario, right? So get let's name it get events from the Google Calendar. And also, because we are going to use this AI agent, so this is the new option that make.com has added into that layouts, that you can now input scenario inputs and outputs, right? So what we can do basically, start time. This is the start date of the event, and required, yes, this is required, and this is the end date. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to tell our AI, we are going to send a message in the Telegram bot that okay, if we want events between between these two particular dates, and based on that, then this particular agent will return all of those events between those dates, right? And okay, okay, it is also required. Save it, and yeah, got it. So now I think this particular Also here, if you want this to work with your AI agent, you have to set the schedule setting to the on demand. So whenever like AI agent will call this particular scenario, this will trigger as and when it is required, right? So again, this is very obvious. Let's say if your AI agent is like calling the scenario and you don't want, and then if the agent is like saying this particular scenario will say that, okay, hey, let's wait for 15 minutes and then I'll pass on to you the data that you want, right? That is something that you don't want, right? So basically that's the logic behind that. You need to set it on demand. If you don't, it won't work, right? And yeah, let's activate the scenario for now and save it. So now what we can do, basically we can add a tool, and we can basically search for Google Calendar event. What's the name of that? Get events from the calendar. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, choose your agent and yep, and yeah, why am I not okay. So again, as you can see, you are going to see a lot of back and forth. Get events. Yeah. Now, as you can see, this is the sub-scenario that we have created just now. Select that and also give it a description. If you don't give it a description, it won't work actually. So basically what you can do, you can just describe what actually this particular tool will do for this AI agent, right? So this is going to get us the events between start date and end date. All the events, right? Let me put myself aside for a moment, and yeah, let's save it again. I think yep, and now click on this yes and save it. Okay, something is okay. Save it, and now yeah, this is working. So now what we can do, basically let's add a Telegram bot, and okay. So what we'll do, we'll select watch update. So whenever we send a message, this particular flow will trigger, and then let's connect it. Yeah. And also we'll basically send an input from here. Oh, from where we can do that? Yeah. It is a text, and save it again. So what we can do, we can just so the first thing that we need to do is like we need to connect the Telegram agent, and yeah, save it. Now again, if you don't know how to connect that, what you need to do is you just need to click on this add button, go to this add button again, and you need a token from the Telegram. How can you do that? How can you get that? So basically go to Telegram, search for bot father, right? Again, I already have that, so let me get bot father, right? And again, you just need to type slash, and you can basically click on this one, new bot. It will create a new bot for you. You just need to give it a name and everything, and then once everything is done, you will get the message something like this, where you can find your access token as well. Copy this and paste it here, and then save it, and you're done with that. You have basically connected your bot with the make.com, and then now save, click on save, and let's run it one time, and let's send a message to our bot basically. Where is our bot? Yeah, hey, see, so we've got the message, hey. Now let's input that message to this particular agent, right? Where is the hey? Yeah, this one. Let's input that. Let's save it, and whatever output we'll get from the AI agent, we want that output to be in our Telegram, right? We want all the events from the Google Calendar to our Telegram bot. Send a text message or reply, and basically let's give it a chat ID. I believe this is the chat ID basically. Oh no, not this one. This is the chat ID, and the text will be this one, response, right? Let's see. Basically I haven't used this before making this video, so yeah. So now what we are going to do is we are going to run it once, and let's go to our Telegram bot and then say it. Hey, okay. Hey, so basically I want all the events from my Google Calendar between 1st April to 10th April. Okay, let me see what we've got. Okay, mainly because we are actually telling we're actually sending the voice notes. So now let's give it in a text form. Give me all the events from my Google Calendar between 1st April 2025 to 10th April 2025. So now let's see what actually it will then give us. Okay, so I have retrieved all the events from your Google Calendar between 1st April to 10th April. Okay, perfect. So can you send me all the events? Okay. Start date is 1st April 2025, and date is basically 10th April 2025. Okay. Send me those events. Okay. I think I've got this. Basically, let me see what exactly. January 1st, January 2nd. Got it. Let me see. I think the mistake that we have probably make is choosing the wrong event. We need to like do a search event basically. So let's do that. And also the start date would be the start time, and the end date would be the end date. So basically, this is really important, right? To actually reference these scenario inputs that we have added here, right? So basically, we have added start time and end date basically, and then if you don't give it a reference here, you won't get your output from the AI agents, right? So basically, let's select all as an event type and save it, and also save it. And then now found a few. I found a workaround this because basically the reason that we are not getting the list of events in our Telegram bot is because we haven't added these. We haven't like returned the output to the particular primary scenario, right? So basically, let's say we are just previously we are just calling the sub scenario, but again we are not returning the output from the sub scenario. Basically, that is this from the AI agent again, right? That is why we are not getting the list of events in our Telegram bot. So now again, in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to basically first that we need to get all the events between the dates, and then if you want, what you can do basically, you can aggregate all of those events into a bundle. You can bundle that, and then just use this module called scenario, and under which you can basically click on this return output. And once you are doing that, what actually should you have to do is, let's say, let me show you. Let's delete this. Click on scenario, return output, and okay, yeah, you just need to basically click on this map, and you need to basically click on this array, right? And it will return the output for that. Again, now there's one thing that we need to do with this particular one is that add additional instruction. So return all the events as described in the input, and as for given date from the Google Calendar, make sure that you only return events for this year. Okay, so I think this is the additional instruction that we are giving it to our agent, and now it's time to run run this particular scenario. So let's click on run once, and okay, also let's what is my schedule for tomorrow, and also let me see if I have any. Okay, so again, this is not still recognizing the today's date. So today's date is, what is the today's date? 16th April 2025. Yeah. So now what exactly it is doing is that it is actually based on the today's date. It is basically retrieving the information for tomorrow. Okay, again, let's run, let's active the scenario, and what is my schedule tomorrow? Okay, this is still off. Delete old data, delete it, and do it again. What is my schedule for tomorrow? Okay, can you provide? Today's date is 16th April. Perfect. And now okay, so now let me see what exactly is in this one. Okay, so I think tomorrow we don't have any events. Let's look at the calendar then. Let's look at on weekly, and tomorrow I think we only have this one, this. Yeah. Okay, so let's test it once if it is working or not. 16th and 17th. if it is getting any sort of events, weekly office hour session. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Let's give it a particular exact prompt that we are giving it earlier. So let's ask it, give me all events from my calendar between 16th and 17th April. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So basically it is assuming that okay, let me remove this one, save it again, and now let's call it again. Again, I think I'm like having a really difficult time and with my make AI agents, but yeah, I think with the time it will get more robust, right? So okay, I found one event in your calendar between 16th April. The event is weekly office hour session, which starts on and okay, I think this is still not giving me right output, but yeah, if you can see, this is the crux of this video. As what I'm trying to say here is that make AI agents are like still not that good. Again, it's not just, but again, it is not at all good right now, but again, with the time it is becoming a better and better, and it's just a release. So I'm expecting that in upcoming days, weeks and months, this AI agent will more robust and gives us more real and accurate output from the input, right? So yeah, I think that's everything on the make AI agents, and I hope you are also like really excited for the future in terms of AI agents and everything. And because every other no code platform is like trying to capture the current trends, which is like right now it's AI agents. Everyone is like trying to follow the path of N8N and everything. Again, if you have used N8N AI agents, it will basically the best AI agents out there in the market. Again, in this video, I know there are a few things that maybe I might have missed during this video, but again, the purpose of this video is like not just to show you the mistakes that you can make using the module that is just launched, and also like the kind of a back and forth that you need to do, because see, if any whenever like something new will launch, you have to basically adapt to that. You have to basically understand that it is not going to be perfect, right? You have to wait for some time to make sure that it will basically enhance its functionality and everything. So again, we need to wait till the time that make.com will make their agents very robust and effective. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. If you found this video really helpful, and if you learn how to use make AI agents and everything, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I'm posting videos around AI automation and how to make money with automations and everything. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video. Bye bye.